Hi, my name is Lindsay Hurst. I'm a chartered physiotherapist and clinical Pilates instructor at the Leeds Physiotherapy and Pilates practice. I've got a quick 10-minute workout for you now, a toning workout. So this isn't necessarily designed for anybody with back problems. It's designed to help strengthen, tone up the core muscles and the glutes. So we're going to start this session in a 4-point kneel position. So if I can get you just to rest your hands now, just slightly forwards of your shoulders. Soften those elbows, draw your shoulders down, lift your chest up. Have your knees in line with your hips, toes curled under. Find that neutral position then with your pelvis by letting your tummy drop down, and then tuck your tailbone under to flatten the spine. Let's come and rest in that midway position of neutral now. Now draw the lower abdominals in. We're going to walk your hands now towards the end of your mat. If you can then make sure you maintain neutral, maintain your core contraction, and take a breath in. Let's exhale now, sweep our body weight over those hands into a plank position. Take a breath in again, and as you exhale, bend your elbows down into a press up. Let's inhale to push up. Exhale to push down again. Inhale to push up. Keep those shoulders strong. Keep your core muscle working. We're going to just do 3 more. So exhale down. Inhale up. Last 2. Keep the shoulders strong. Maintain neutral. That's it. Now hold that plank position now. I want you to next breath out. Lift up the right leg. So you're going to weight bear through that left side. Lift up the right leg. Inhale down. Let's exhale, lift up the opposite side. Inhale down. Keep switching from side to side there. Keep those lower abdominals pulled in. And we're just going to keep going side to side. Make sure your back's not sagging down towards the floor. Last one on each side now then. And then when you finish that last one, lower back down, just sit back onto your heels, just to help stretch out those shoulders, your back and your hips. We're going to now from there, just come back into a 4-point kneel position now. Bringing the hands back, shoulders down, lift up your chest, knees in line with the hips, make sure that pelvis again is level and neutral, lower abdominals drawn in. I want you to now straighten out the right leg, tighten the buttocks to lift that leg up, and we're going to just pulse that up and down for 5 counts. So you're going to feel your glute muscles working there as you lift and lower down. When you've done your 5 counts, you bring that leg back in. Straightening out the opposite side again then. 5 counts. Keep the lower tummy pulled in. Using the glute muscles, and then again when you finish that 5th one, we'll bring that leg back in. Keep switching side to side then. So just 5 lifts. Tighten through the buttocks. Holding that spinal position. Last time now on this left side, tightening the glutes. Hold the tummy in, keep your back still. And when you finish that last one, you're going to bring those legs back in. I want you to turn onto your side for me now. We're going to come down, rest on the elbow. Make sure that shoulder and elbow are in line with each other. Knees are bent, take your feet out behind you. I want you to lift up your rib cage now, hand on top of your hip. Shoulder stays strong, lower abdominals drawn in. Let's take a breath in. As we exhale, lift the hips towards the ceiling, hand up above your head. Let's then inhale to lower back down. Do that again then. So we exhale, lifting up as high as we can, and then inhale to lower back down. Maintain that core contraction as you're lifting. Feel the oblique muscles strengthen up now underneath your waist. And we'll make your next 2 your last 2 then, keeping those abdominal muscles nice and strong. Last one then, we're going to switch sides. So I want you to just flip over onto your opposite side. Bring this head block with you, ready for moving onto our backs. So you're down again onto that elbow. Make sure the shoulders strong. Feet out behind you then. Lift up that rib cage, pelvis level. Lower abdominals drawn in. Let's exhale and lift the hips. And then we'll inhale to lower down. Lift those hips as high as you can then. So you're really trying to gain that height there to work the obliques and the abdominal muscles. Make sure you're always maintaining that lower abdominal strength then. So keep the lower abdominals pulled in. And we exhale as we lift up, inhale as we lower. Last 2 now. Exhale, inhale. Making your next one your last one. And when we finish that last one, we're going to come down, lie on our backs. So lie yourself down on some head support. So if you've not got a head block, just use a folded towel or a cushion. Arms down by your side. You've got your knees bent, heels level with your bottom. So you want to have a little gap between your knees. Excuse me. Find that neutral spine position. So flatten your back and then arch your back away from the floor. Come and rest in that midway position of neutral. Rib cage soft, chest is wide. We're lengthening out our neck and we're drawing the lower abdominals. Lift your right leg into single tabletop there. Now pull the tummy muscles in tighter without completely flattening your back. We'll lift up the left leg. I want you to now do exhale, lower and tap that right foot. Inhale to return. Lower and tap the left foot. Inhale to return. You want to keep your back still as you do this. So if you're keeping your back still, feeling the abdominal muscles working, then you'll feel that intensity through the abdominals. Exhale, then inhale. Exhale, then inhale. Speed that movement up now then. So as one leg lowers, the other one's lifting. Keep again those abdominals strong. This time we inhale for one tap, exhale for the other side. Keep your rib cage soft. Feel those abdominals starting to work. Tuck your chin tight to your chest now. We'll lift and hover into abdo prep. Hover the hands away from the floor. Inhale, then exhale. Inhale, then exhale. Make sure you're keeping that chin tight to your chest so you don't want to feel your neck straining. If this is uncomfortable for your neck, then lower your head back down. We're going to do one more tap on each side, and then I want you to lower the feet down one at a time. Bring your head back down onto the floor, relaxing back into that rest position. Let's now make sure again we're in a neutral set then, so pelvis level, rib cage soft, chest wide. We're going to engage those lower abdominals again, lift the right leg into single tabletop, pull those abdominals in tighter, don't want you to completely flatten your back, and we lift up the left leg. I want you to maintain now that spinal position, arms down by our sides, and as we exhale we straighten the right leg, lower that foot down. Inhale to return, exhale left side, lower down, inhale to return. Keep switching for me side to side then. Keep that spine in a neutral position so we don't want your back moving. We exhale as we straighten and we inhale to return. So if you feel that your back is lifting up, then that means that your abdominals are not strong enough to be able to cope with this movement. So you perhaps need to work at an exercise video that's designed for beginners rather than for toning. Exhale, straighten, inhale to return. Let's again get both legs moving together then. So as one leg straightens, the other leg's coming in. Chin towards our chest, lift up the hands. And we're lifting in the abdo prep position. Inhale, then exhale. Inhale, then exhale. Feel those abdominal muscles burning now. Chin tight to the chest so you're protecting that head and neck position all the time. And we'll make your next two your last two. And then we're going to come back into double tabletop. Relax your head down. One foot at a time back down onto the floor then. So we're back again in that rest position. Check your pelvis. Make sure we're level and neutral. Lower abdominals drawn in now. Then let's lift the right leg into single tabletop. Tummy in tighter as you lift up the left leg. We're in double tabletop now. I want you to then take both hands up above your head. Remember to protect your neck by tucking that chin down. Let's maintain the core contraction then, and as we exhale, we're straightening the knees, lifting the arms down by our sides into abdo prep with the head. Inhale then to release back down. Exhale, lift up. Inhale to release. Continue lifting in and out of that position. Breathing out as you lift. Breathing in as you lower. Remember to protect the neck. Keep those core muscles strong then. Exhale, then inhale. Exhale, then inhale. Hold this position now in that hovered position. Pulse the arms. So you're breathing in now for 5 pulses. Breathing out for 5. Keep those legs high. Keep your chin tight to your chest. Breathe in for 5. And out for 5. Continue with that movement, breathing in for 5 and out for 5. We'll do that once more. Breathe in and out. We're going to bend those knees back down, head and neck towards the floor. Lower your feet back down one at a time, back onto your mats then. Back into your rest position. Let's now again make sure that pelvis is set in neutral. Lower abdominals drawn in. I want you to lift your right leg into single tabletop for me, and as we exhale there, you're going to straighten out that right leg, take both hands up above your head, lengthening out from the fingertips down to the toes, and then we'll inhale to return, place that right foot down. Left leg up now, exhale in opposite directions, and then inhale to return, keep switching side to side. Exhale, make sure that rib cage stays down, pelvis stays level. Continue again, switching side to side. Maintain your core contraction throughout. And we just want to keep switching from right to left. Keeping in a stable, strong posture. And we'll just do one more of these on each side. Well done, making your next one your last one. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to just come up into sitting now, feet and knees together, rolling onto your side, push yourself up into a long sitting position, feet and knees together, up as tall as you can. Think about that headlight on your chest shining forward, shoulders back. Both hands out in front of us now as we exhale, we're rolling off the sitting bones. We're going to reach out to the right and then we're going to inhale to return. Do the same to the left, so we exhale, rotating to that left side, inhale back up. Make sure you're growing tall with each movement, and you exhale as you roll back, inhale as you grow tall. Keep the core muscle working then. Feel now these obliques starting to join in as we're pushing our spine through a rotational position. And we'll just think about doing one more on each side now then. Exhale back, inhale to grow tall, and when we've finished that last one, I want you to finish off now with a supine plank. So if you can straighten out the knees, arms out behind you, lift your chest up forward, tuck your chin in, soften the elbows, strength through the shoulders now, abdominals drawn in. Let's inhale, exhale, push down through those heels, lifting your bottom up into a supine plank, and then we'll inhale to lower back down. We'll do that again, so we'll exhale to lift up, and then we'll inhale to lower back down. As we lift up, you want to be able to feel your buttock muscles working. So those glutes should be working, strengthening as we lift them up, and then inhaling, lowering down. Let's do 3 more. Exhale, inhale down, last 2. Keep that core muscle working. Make sure you're bending from your hips. This is your last one. And then when you finish that, then just come and bend those knees. Give your wrists, elbows and shoulders a little bit of a roll around. And well done. Thanks for watching.